Hello everyone. Today is May the 7th. It's hard to remember. Got Millie visiting again. Remember Millie? Let's do body parts with her again, shall we? For as long as she stays. Here's her ear. Another ear. She's got two ears. How many eyes does she have? Can you see them? She has two eyes, but one's bung. Look at that. Grey eye. Yes, we're laughing at you. Not really. One nose. A mouth up there, some feet, 4 of those, and a tail. Where's her tail? And do you think that now that I've annoyed her enough, she'll go away and leave us alone? I don't know. Here she is sitting on me rather strangely, sitting backwards like a baby looking up. But she's not a baby, she's a cat. And she needs to go and find somewhere else to play. Do you think she will? Right, today we're going to look at this book. It's called A New Day. Oh look, that little girl's got a cat as well. A stripy cat. Not a black cat. It's just left fur all over me. This book is really cool. It's got no words in it. Look, the sun's come up. It's the beginning of a new day. The girl has gotten out of her little bed with her strange pointy toy in it, like a pixie or an elf, and her dolls, and a doll on the chair. Perhaps that's her special doll that she takes everywhere. I don't know. I had one of those growing up for a little while. It was in the 1980s when the Cabbage Patch Kids were a really big thing, but we didn't have the money for a Cabbage Patch Kid, so my mum gave me her doll to play with, or lent it. I didn't get it until a couple of years ago. There's her clothing sitting on the back of a chair. Is that what you do with your clothes at night? Here they are. It's time for breakfast. Mum is giving the cat some milk, which is not a good idea. Cats like milk, but it's very fattening and it can upset their tummies. So when my cats get a drink of milk, it's about a teaspoonful and they quite like it. There's the girl. She's feeding her baby out of a bucket. It's supposed to be a pot. And they're up on the table. They've got the teacups and the bowls and the plates for cereal and toast. Oh look, they've been shopping. Mum's got some milk and some sort of greenery. The little girl is feeding the ducks with some bread. Here comes a swan. I'm going to draw a swan today. Here they are at home. This is a bit like what it looks like under my kitchen table at the moment, only it's not vegetables. The vegetables are in the fridge. It's other things. As we store things to get through the lockdown without hoarding, of course. It's just that we're home, so we're eating properly. Look, Mum's cooking. There's a stove. It's a gas fire. There are the pancakes that she's already made. She's put a plate on top of the pancakes to keep them warm. And there is the cat wanting food because cats are a bit like that. Got some plants on the window. That one's a cactus. It doesn't need much water. Don't know what that one is though. It's after school. The girl's older siblings are home. She looks a little bit shy of them. The big sister's carrying the cat. The big brother's building a building. I wonder if she's going to come along and push it over. I hope not. That would be a bit naughty of her, wouldn't it? There's a little jack-in-the-box. And a ball, and a sheep, and a doll. What else can you see in there? I'll give you a moment. You can freeze that with your parents and have a look. What can you name? And there's your daddy putting her to bed, reading a story. She's all snuggled in there, having a lovely time of it. Then she's going to get into her nicely made bed and go to sleep. There's the moon. It's night time. That's quite a cute little story, isn't it? I wonder if we were to add words, what we'd write. Here we have a swan. I'm going to draw a swan today. So I've got my handy dandy mega sketcher. Now a swan has a long S-shaped neck. So it starts with a C. If you wanted to do an easy swan, you just go like that and just add a little bit. So it has got a beak. That looks a bit like a goose beak. Oh, it's going to be in the water. There's the tail. It also needs some wings all fluffed up like in that book. We're going to call that a swan. Not my best work. Can you do better? I think if I were to try again. What a noisy magmadoodle. I might actually make it a bit smaller so I've got more room to get it all to fit in. So I can give it a longer neck. Oh, that's better. And maybe the tail and the wings. There's the water. It's still in the water. And then its nose comes out more here. Oh, it's got to be rounded though. Yeah, not too bad. Perhaps here, more around here, and perhaps it's got more wings here. And an eye there. Do you think you could do a better job at the swan than me? We don't always have to think that our first attempt is our best attempt. We can actually have another go and have another go and have another go. Can you send me a picture of your swan? Get rid of that ready for tomorrow's work. See if you can get that lovely S shape in the neck. Very important. Our second book today is Now I Eat My ABCs. I think we've done this before, haven't we? And I remember a lot of you were very excited about it. A, asparagus. B, blueberries. Yum. I think I like eating blueberries as a snack and eating up asparagus at dinner time. C, cantaloupe. I think we call that rock melon in New Zealand, but C for cantaloupe. D, and donuts. Well, delicious. But it's also sometimes food, isn't it? E, eggs. Eggs. Donk, 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 donk. F is for French fries. I think those are crinkle cut chips myself, but anyway. G, grapes. H is for ham. Do you have some rolled ham in your fridge? I did, but I ate it. I is for ice. Look at all those ice blocks. Can we count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. J is for jelly if you're American, or we probably use jam in New Zealand. K is for ketchup. Trademarked. We might use tomato sauce here, but that doesn't begin with K. Ketchup. L is for licorice. Do you like the red licorice or the black licorice best? I think I like the one that's got the really hard chocolatey thing in the middle of the black licorice. Yeah. M is for marshmallows. What colour marshmallows do you like? I like the pink ones. N is for noodles. N. Had noodles for lunch today. Noodles with leftovers. O is for orange. P is for peas. Q is for quesadilla. Yum. R is for red pepper. Do you like red pepper? Not everyone does. I like it though. It's just a tiny bit spicy. S is for strawberries. I like them when they're very ripe and sweet. T is for tacos. U is for udon noodles, and it should probably have a line down there. V is for vanilla beans. Did you know that vanilla comes in beans? And fancy pants people in their kitchen might have it in the beans, but not so fancy pants people like me. We have bottles of essence. It's not even real vanilla. W for watermelon. X for extra cheese. Do you like extra cheese on your pizza? I've met people who do that. Y is for yogurt. And Z is for zucchini. That book is so full of delicious foods. Oh, if I hadn't just had lunch, I'd be very, very hungry. Oh, there it is again. Shall we read it? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you eat with me? Right, I'll see you tomorrow.